My father was a World War II veteran, and then after World War II went to college and became an attorney. You know, being around the Army and being an attorney, both of those things always interested me. First, I enlisted in the Army, wanted to go into Army ROTC, and I knew I wanted to go to law school. So to have an opportunity to go active duty in the Army was a great opportunity. But then I got admitted into law school, and I was really faced with a difficult choice. I finally chose that, well, I should go on to law school now. I have an opportunity, and actually had to request permission to stay in the reserves at that time to be able to go to law school. And that was granted. I was very fortunate. I was able to pursue both avenues simultaneously. The military benefits my practice and my clients because of the Army values that are instilled, focusing on the mission, getting the job done, staying until the job is done, and the values of integrity, discipline, focusing on accomplishing the mission. So those are all things that really benefited my law career also.
We were on our way home from a jamboree, and this young lady decided she had the right of way and turned straight in front of us, hit us head on, knocked us off the road. The airbag hit me in the chest and cracked my sternum and snapped my tibia and fibula.
I have 3 plates and screws in my face, had a fractured back, 18 stitches in my hand, so we're both just lucky to be alive. When we were in the hospital, we both agreed that we need to do something, and I told him, I said, well, we can call Karl Truman.
They were very understanding. They answered all the questions we had.
We didn't have to worry about anything. I would never think of going anyplace else. If there was ever a wreck or any friends that would need somebody, I would tell them to call Karl.
My husband and I were on a motorcycle. There was someone on the road to the right of us. He pulled out in front of us and we hit him. He was injured as well as myself, and my husband lost his life in that accident. I found Mr. Truman by seeing his commercials. He actually offered to come to my house. He seemed like a neighbor. He seemed like a friend. Any court appointment that we had, he was there before I was, on time and prepared. That to me was like, this is a stress that I could have that I don't have. I would absolutely recommend him, and I do. When anybody asks me or jokes that I should call the Colonel, I tell them that I did.
The most important thing we're going to do for you as a client is take the weight of this burden off of you so you can focus on getting better. My promise to my clients is to be there when they need us, to provide excellent customer service, which is reflected in my 30-day guarantee. If they're not completely 100% satisfied within the first 30 days, they can cancel our agreement and don't owe us anything. The most important thing for my clients to know about Karl Truman is that I care about who they are, I care about where they come from and the problems they're going through, and that we're going to help. My clients can count on the Colonel.